welcome to another video. Sorry it's been a long time since I've made like a video with my voice inside of it. I've been taking a break and lately the microphone that I use on my headset hasn't been working. But for now, on today's video, we are going to be doing a short overview of Windows 95, which if you click Windows and R, here it is, Windows 95. So I'll show you the basics and everything that you'll probably need to know if you're coming from like a new operating system, and if soon you're gonna use this operating system in a virtual machine, like how I am right now. So first, here is the first ever start menu released. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna show you the UI first. So down here is the taskbar. Down here, it is like a little preview. So like if I open up, why is my mouse going into a different? Alright. So for example, if you open up Paint, a little scene in the taskbar will appear saying Paint. You can right click on this for a menu. For example, just press close and it will close. Now let's get to the start menu. Now this start menu is one of the most simple start menus in Windows history. You got Run, you got Help, you got Find, you got Settings, you got Documents, and you got Programs. Programs is Play Straight. Once you hover over it, a little menu like this will appear, and then you can hover over again and stuff will keep appearing. So like if you want to open up Calculator, press Start, hover over Programs, hover over Accessories, and click on Calculator. That's how to use the Start menu. Now it's time for me to teach you some of the basics of using this operating system and some of the beneath-scenes that have been changed from Windows 3.1, which was our last operating system, except if you're from 2026, from when I'm recording this video. If you're from 1995 though, then yeah. Anyways, there are a couple icons on your menu. The Notepad, Paint, and Hypercam icons I added myself. So if you don't have those, do not worry. The things you need, you should see My Computer, Network, Neighborhood, and Recycle Bin. If we click on Recycle Bin, inside of the recycle bin, it might be empty for you, but this is where some deleted items are. When you click on the delete button, it doesn't delete it yet. It just puts it in the recycle bin. In order to actually delete it, click, hold, try to grab all those icons, right click, and delete. Press yes. They will all be deleted and your recycle bin will be clean and shiny. You will know when it's clean when the icon changes to a clean recycle bin. Now let's get to My Computer, aka Explorer.exe. If we open up this, we get a couple options like hard disk C, control panel, printers, A drive, and web folders. There are other things that I won't really explain in this video, like dial-up networking and scheduled tasks. Those are probably irrelevant in this day and age. Let's look at Control Panel. The Control Panel is a gateway to everything Windows. So if you want to change your background, just do it in Control Panel. Try clicking on Display and change it here. For example, a pinstripe. There, I changed it. Boom. You can also change your sound set if you have a sound card or drivers installed. So like this is asterisk. To This is critical stop. This is default sound. This is exclamation. This is exit Windows. And let me find the Microsoft sound. Oh, there. What? So I can't do that, but this is empty recycle bin. This is start navigation. And person joins. Person leaves. Receive call. Receive quest to join. You can change these sounds whenever you want by going into your web browser and downloading an MP4 or WAV file and setting it using this little box. Now, if you want to change in the colors, then that is possible. If you go into display and appearance, you are free to change whatever you want. Like for example, if I do active title bar and change this to my favorite color, which is red, it changes for the entire operating system. Just my favorite color is red. And let me see if I can find something else. You can also change stuff in the caption buttons. If you want the minimize, maximize, and close buttons to be bigger, just press the up button or make the number higher. Boop. Now the taskbar is bigger, the active title bar is bigger, and the buttons are bigger. This is good if you have a small display. If you have a small display, this is recommended to do. But I'll set it back because I have a nice display. If you want to customize it more, you can also make it smaller. I don't recommend you do this, but this looks play weird and play cool. Look at this. All of the icons are really weird. Yeah, but that is not something that you should do on your main computer. I'll set it back to 18. 18 is the default. And now we can try now we can change font. Now might want to know, what's font? I mean, everyone knows what a font is, but whatever. So like a font is like a little file that includes 26 characters that you can do. So like for example, I will change the active title bar font to let me find a good font that I really like. Aww. I guess they don't have MS Comic Sans here. But for example, let's just try this font. So as you can see, it takes part on the active title bar, the bottom bars, and most importantly, the start button. It might also change to the other parts of the operating system. I'll change that back because I don't like this. Now there are a few more options that I'd like to show you, but these are optional, and if you don't have them, that's okay. Just insert your Windows 95 CD-ROM and reinstall those options if you want them. Now let's get to desktop themes. So this is a different little layout released in the Windows 95 OSR 2 settings. This little window called Desktop Themes was released in the Windows 95 OSR 2 package by Microsoft that was sent out using Windows Update. If you don't have this package, it's fine. but if you want it, you can download it from the Windows Update website. So if you go Windows 95 250, fudge, I guess we won't be testing that. Yeah, there's also something you need to learn about Windows 95. It is very unreliable. If you need to use an operating system like this, use Windows 98. It's more stable. Thank you for understanding. Anyways, let's check out mouse settings. So, as you can see, I have a mouse. It has left click. It has left click. It has right click. There are also some side buttons. If you don't have these side buttons, it's fine. And a little scroll wheel. Anyways, you can change the button configuration if you're right-handed or left-handed. For me, I'm right-handed, so I'll keep this. But just for educational purposes, I'll change it to left-handed. Apply. And then I will put it into my left hand. Honestly, this isn't working for me. It's all going in a different way. Maybe it'll work for you. Anyways, I'll change this back. Anyways, I think that's all that we need to cover in this little tutorial. Thank you for watching this channel. Even though I'm kind of in a hard time in real life, I would like to thank you for everything. I will upload later today, so stay tuned. Bye.